Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is my last video of 2024. I have to make it clear to you people, like I said, I am nursing my daughter who's just coming from, she was not feeling well. She's just coming from the hospital. So if you can see on the connect, I've just done a series of videos just in a row. So this is my last video of 2024. To anyone who's watching, have a marvelous remaining of 2024 and happy new year as we start a new journey. And to my team, just win me the goddamn league. So I'm really excited people, as this is my prediction video. I'll be previewing all the games and telling you my thoughts and giving you my predictions of all the games which are going to be played to the last one, which is going to be played on the first day of 2025. So don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. The best way you support us, do it for my daughter people. Oh my god, I hate to use my kid for this. I'm going to hell. Anyway guys, I'm excited. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What are you expecting? Who's winning this week, which is game week 19? Because I cannot wait to do what the hell happened on week 19 of the Premier League. This is the halfway of the Premier League. This game determines what the teams have done after playing other teams in the Premier League. So as this game is going to be played, it's going to be exciting. It's not also going to be halfway for Liverpool and Everton because they did not play one of the games. So for the rest of the league, they've played each and every one except of Liverpool and Everton. The Merseyside derby still has to be played. But let's review all the games which are going to be played in week 19, which is week 18 for Liverpool and Everton. So we have Leicester City playing against Manchester City today. We also have Everton playing against Nottingham Forest. We have Newcastle, Crystal Palace playing against Southampton. Tottenham Hotspurs have a small problem of dealing with Wolves at home. Then we also have Fulham going to deal with Bournemouth at their own home ground after a gigantic victory against Chelsea. So I'm telling you, Fulham are feeling confident. But are Bournemouth feeling their confidence after drawing their last game? That's the question we have to find out. Then we also have West Ham going to host Liverpool at their own home ground. These teams have already played each other already in the Carabao Cup. They meet again and I can't wait to see what happens. Remember the Carabao game? It was about 5 goals which was scored by Liverpool if I remember well. Somebody correct me in the comment section. But this is going to be the game. What happens? Remember, this is going to be at the London Stadium. So the upper hand is in the hands of the Hammers. What's going to happen? Let me know in the comment section. Then we also have Ipswich, who are going to have to host Chelsea. Chelsea, a wounded animal, an angry animal, are going to be dealing with Ipswich Town. It's going to be interesting. I cannot wait to see what happens. How do the mighty Blues rise from the blip that they faced the past 2 games? I can't say weeks because it's been 1 week in all those blips. Aston Villa have a small problems of hosting Bournemouth, as Bournemouth have been struggling for form. Aston Villa just got their form shaken a bit in their last game against Newcastle. It's gonna be marvelous. Then we also have Newcastle, who are going to the Old Trafford ground. The Old Trafford, which has been the home of the serious beating in which Manchester United has been facing in the past weeks. Even more than weeks, you never know. But it's going to be exciting to see what happens with Man United, as we have Brentford playing Arsenal in the last game of the week, which is going to be on the first day of 2025, the 1st of January. It's going to be played at 8:30 my time, so I'll be just sitting and watching this game. That's a promise. Anyway, so let's talk about the games. Let's start with the first one. Manchester City are still looking for a victory because things have been really difficult. They've not been moving well. They just need to find their form. They just need to find themselves. They start winning games. That's the only thing that matters when it comes to football. Start winning games. That's the thing we have not been able to see from Man City for some time. I just wonder, do they have what it takes to, get a victory? They failed to beat Everton, a team in which if they had done well, they could have beaten. They had a penalty, for Christ's sake. They just could not convert because the confidence have never been this low that you have to stay humble. Haaland, remember that. It's always important that this team find ways of returning themselves to actually starting to perform games, football to the level that we are used to seeing them do. And I'm curious to see what happens to them in this victory. I'm curious to see if they have what it takes to rise out of all whatever this trap that they've been dealing with, because they need to win a game at the end of the day. They need to start getting the job done, and at this moment they haven't. So I'm curious to see how this game goes, but my prediction is I think it's gonna be a draw, or maybe a Leicester 2-1 win over Manchester City. You know why am I giving this victory to Leicester City? Let me make it clear. For all these past weeks, we have been talking and all the things have been coming up when it comes to prediction. And every prediction, Man City have been the one that has been given, and yet they keep disappointing. So I'm going to try to do the opposite effect of that and hope Man City wins. But I don't know, do I really care for them to win? As a rival, as a Liverpool fan? No, but let's see. That's why I'm saying that I see Ruud van Nistelrooy beating Manchester City at Leicester City ground. So, yeah, that's a 2-1. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section on that one. Then we have Everton versus Nottingham Forest. Everton has been a giant killer in the past weeks. They drew with Arsenal, they drew with Chelsea, they drew with Manchester City. They haven't played Liverpool. We were saved out of that, 4 games, of which Everton were going to be the worst roadblock team to ever play with in the league. But anyway, they will be playing Nottingham Forest, a team that has been doing it. Oh, they are one of the giants this season, Nottingham Forest. They are sitting comfortably in the European position for the first time after a long time. Do they have what it takes to beat Everton? I believe they do, because to be honest, Everton are not playing good, to be honest. Pickford has been the difference maker most of the times, but we have to see, can they stop Nottingham Forest? I see Nottingham Forest win this game by 2-0. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As we have Crystal Palace going to deal with Southampton. They drew against Bournemouth in the last game. Southampton lost their game. I know Crystal Palace can win this game. I know they have what it takes. But do they? Because sometimes they find themselves in blips which you cannot even explain. So I cannot wait to see how this game goes. But my prediction is saying Crystal Palace win this game by 1-0. Then we have Tottenham Hotspur playing against Wolves. Wolves under the new manager have not lost a game. They've already beaten Manchester United this season, people. Can Tottenham rise? Can they come back? They have struggled under roadblocks, and I think that's what Wolves will be playing. But I think they have what it takes to get enough. So my prediction is a 3-1 win to Tottenham Hotspur. I hope you don't disappoint me, Spurs. I hope you don't. Then we have Fulham versus Bournemouth in a game which I think this could be the best games of the week. I'm telling you, people. I'm telling you. Watch this game. You're going to enjoy it. The reason why I'm saying that is because Fulham, on the other side, they are a good team. They can cause chaos. We have seen them in games causing chaos. But also on the other side, in that causing chaos, they have faced competition from some big teams. They've been playing Liverpool, they've played Chelsea. Don't you think that they are exhausted because this is the festive season? So many games are so much complex. Or maybe they have the momentum to continue causing chaos. Bournemouth have just faced their blip after beating Man United terribly. Can they be beaten here? This is Areola versus Marco Silva. These are two managers people feel like they're underrated in the Premier League. They feel like they should be going further. They feel like these are the managers that should be going for the big teams. Do they have what it takes to get the job done? That's the question that people are asking. My prediction is this is gonna be a Fulham win, a 2-0 win for them. I feel like they'll stop Bournemouth, but I could be wrong. That's the excitement of the Premier League. That's why we're here for it. Don't forget to click the like button, by the way. You're enjoying this content. I know you are. Then we go. Liverpool versus the West Ham. West Ham are coming from a game that I actually have to go check, in which they have beaten Southampton. So momentum has been grown. Liverpool beat Leicester. So these two teams, Leicester and Southampton, are the teams who are in the relegation. What happens when these two teams meet? That's the $1 million question. I feel like Liverpool have to win this game. I feel like they will win this game, especially because the reason why I'm saying that is because if you are telling us that you are the title favorites, if you are telling us that you have what it takes to compete for the league, then these teams like them, I'm sorry, you should be winning those games. You should be showing us that you have what it takes to get the job done, and hence why I predict them winning. So my prediction is Liverpool are going to win this game by 3-0. Yes, Liverpool. Andy Robertson, 3-0. I'm talking to you. You have been causing us some silly goals. 3-0. It's time for Alisson to start getting those clean sheets again. It's important. Then we move on. Ipswich versus Chelsea. I feel like Chelsea are a wounded animal. They want to make an example out of a team. Ipswich just lost to Arsenal, and Arsenal team which was not attacking. I don't think they will even attack to the level of Chelsea. Chelsea will win this game by 4-0. Believe me on that. Then we also have Aston Villa versus Brighton in a game which I feel like the villains have. I also a wounded animal. They were beaten because of a man down against Newcastle. I feel like they are coming with vengeance, and I think the vengeance will fall in the hands of Bournemouth. They'll suffer the consequences. Hence why I believe that Brighton will lose this game by 2-0. Or maybe it could be a draw. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be 2-2 up there. I don't know. But I think Aston Villa is what it takes to win this game. Then United versus Newcastle. Unfortunately, to my United supporters at home, you're about to face another defeat. Because if you really look at what Newcastle have been doing, they've been vandalizing teams for fun. And you guys, I feel like you have been lacking more than what confidence actually is. So, do you have what it takes to fight against this team? Yes, you do. You are missing your captain. Yes, you are. You are missing one of your best players in the guy who's playing as a destroyer. Yes, you are. Can you support? Can you find yourself playing and actually performing against this Newcastle team? I don't think you are. You try to control the game. You try to do something. Amad Diallo might have some cameos, might even score some few goals, but at the end of the day, you will suffer in the hands of Newcastle. I feel Newcastle wins this game by 3-1. That's Ash. I can find myself. Talk about things. Anyway, we move on as we go to the final game, which is going to be on the new year. Like I told you people, this is my last vid before the new year. The last game will be Arsenal going to Brentford. Remember, Brentford was the first team to beat Mikel Arteta in a season where he was now starting for the first time. And do you think you allowed them to do the same thing again? I don't think so. I think Arsenal has the confidence they need. They have the team. They have the momentum. They have everything on their side. Hence why I predict Arsenal win this game by 2-1. Yes, by 2-1. And like I said, Brentford will feel. We will feel the ruthlessness of Arsenal. Might be one goal, but it's still the ruthlessness. Oh my God, my ear. Anyway, I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What are you expecting? What happens in this game? Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. The best way you support us. But like I said, victories are in the hands of the teams that want them the most. And in these games, the teams that I've predicted, I feel like they want them the most. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Click the like button, subscribe to the connect, and see me next year. I'll still be the same guy. Hope the beard would have grown a bit. Maybe haircut is needed. I know I'm joking, people. Just having a time for my life. Thank you very much for an amazing 2024. We have grown slowly, but we have. I'm excited over what the future holds, and I'm hoping that you guys will still be riding along with me, and you help TFC grow. And like I said, working so hard to start getting people on this video. So maybe you could be one of them. Check out us on the Football Connect on Facebook. Reach out if you're interested to be part of the shows on the TFC. I'm here for it. Like the vid, subscribe. I'm out. I'll see you on another one. Peace.